Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Rimuru Hardcore. Last time, I don't remember what we started with. We started with something. We were going over a few things. Nuclear magic, that's what it was. Or I guess nuclear and holy magic. Went over Judgment Wall. It's kind of meh. Wedding Vow, I couldn't really get to work right. So Judgment Wall, it just sort of places it. It's nothing too exciting. There is a Disintegrate spell I would like to find, but I haven't gotten time to go searching for it yet. Wedding Bells, like I said, couldn't get working right. It makes the bell noise. Oh, do I still have it on a bar? No, that's Holy Cannon. In theory, this shouldn't do anything at all to subordinates, and in fact, it has an ability. Yeah, from what I saw, Wedding Bell is actually supposed to work better if you have a single subordinate next to you, but so far I haven't actually seen it do anything. Judgment Wall, just a little light wall like that, also not too exciting. Hey, there we go. I think Wedding Bells is only supposed to do damage to Majins, I'm fairly sure, but I thought I did test it on a Majin, but couldn't get it to do anything. Weird. It's working now, at least. I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong last time. But anyways, all of the holy magic take Spiritrons. Then we have forbidden magic, which is just a cool little, uh, nuclear type blast. It's again kind of cool. Pretty straightforward. I think it's like decently expensive, but we have infinite magicules basically, so that doesn't matter much. And then the actual cool one that I will not test this close to home is Nuclear Flame. It matches Explosion with, yeah, it actually matches Explosion with Destruction Size, so that's pretty cool. And then after that, we decided to fight Veldora. Let's actually go into... I know it's the Inner World somewhere. Inner World, here we go. Is the Veldora clone still here? It is. I did spawn this thing in. I thought there was supposed to just reliably be a copy of Veldora somewhere in here. I'm still not 100% sure of that, but after beating Veldora, we do now have access to Dragon Bond. So we can chat, read manga, give a treat, investigate, and nerd out with. I, hmm. We've just chatted a couple of times. That just gives you 5 friendships, 1 loyalty, 1 bond. But I do have plenty of books on me, correct? Yeah, I think I looked and this cost 14. So let's just see. Fred, read manga. 14 seconds. And we'll give Veldora some books, and we'll just read manga together, and it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, Veldora, cool fight. Except he wants to join the space program, and apparently just has like anti-gravity for some reason, and can only go up without a teleportation. So cool fight. It has some problems though. I was also looking for let's replace something with the holy faith management. I No, that's not what it's called. What am I looking for? Secrets of faith. Secrets of grace, there it is. So also, I turned off elemental souls because they were messed up. Because you keep randomly getting assigned a new one, and I still got randomly assigned a new one, so that's something. But faith management, Spiritron control, I did not realize, but I got told about this by someone who works on the mod, but you can actually adjust your Spiritron output, which will power up any of your holy damage. Might as well use this. Yep, Spiritron control builds up Spiritrons, and then I'm assuming quadruples the cost. Yeah, I think that's quadrupling the cost, but also I'm assuming quadrupling the damage. I can't just like right click on you. I do need to use Dragon Bond, read manga together. You read manga. Yeah, that seems to have gotten a bigger boost to bond loyalty and friendship. That's pretty cool. I wonder what you eat for a treat. Unlike with Malim, it doesn't just say it. I have to actually go through. So we can summon Veldora. I'm fairly sure he'll be auto-hostile, so that's a bad idea. Ask about past. On cooldown for 5 seconds, ask for training, hang out with, add and analyze, ask to grow stronger, evolve Faust. Ask about past. Is not interested right now, 38.8. That didn't cost any points at least. So yeah, this is just a cool system. I think the one for Veldora and the other dragons existed beforehand. I'm curious if when we have the other dragons, if it'll be like an option. Like, we'll be able to, like, click, like, an arrow to sort between them or something. Chat for... Okay, yeah. I like this system. This system is cool. But I think this one existed before the friendship system. Also, how are egos looking? I had to turn off their chatter because it was it was just a little bit samey. Okay, so Wisdom has reached stage 3. Auto battle mode? Yeah, there's still a timer, so let's look at that real quick. Wise Ego Combat Assistant. Copilot toggles automatic skill use. Control awakens Wise Ego with preset limited combat and no ego kill on clone death. Huh. Yeah, I assume that's something to do with, like, the Awaken thing, where you can give your egos control of your body. And I guess if you end up dying during that, they would actually... It would end up losing the ego as well? I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's greed at 3, and then we'll be able to try evolving this in a moment. So yeah, a bunch of cool systems that I don't quite have a full hang of yet. What do you want for a treat? Cookies? Investigate? Oh yeah, I want to check the rest of that stuff, but we'll come back for that later. Anyways, what are we getting up to today? I would like to try fighting the other dragons, so that's probably high priority. Hopefully they're not joining the space program too. I guess we should probably go keep working on Malim's points as well. And apparently something I forgot about. Oh yeah, I also want to try friendship on other mobs as well. So let's just see, friendship, let's just put that there, talk and ask. I was told that apparently this works on other mobs. I had assumed it just worked with Malim right now. No friendable target found nearby. Okay, so it doesn't work on goblins or any of these things. Head on over to dwarves. No friendable targets, so... we're gonna have to go find a, TR Nightmare boss, I think. Where did it go? Come on. 1 second. Oh, okay, so Dragon Bond, I can just chat with them from here, so that's cool. I can just do this, like, on cooldown from wherever I am. That's pretty nice. And it's shift activating to swap between dragons. So currently we only have Veldora. So just speak with Veldora that way. Also, apparently, Veldora has a unique skill called Divide. We saw that last time. It actually is pretty decent. He was able to do like 30% magic heal damage to us, because like we kept using infinite regen, of course, to heal up. So it's actually scary. If I was not quick enough when dealing with Veldora, he probably could have pulled off an actual win. So that is something to be careful of. I'm assuming the other dragons probably have something similar. So we need to be careful. He's scary. But apparently there's a way to get the divide skill off of him. I'm assuming if I actually manage to eat him with Beelzebub or something. Oh, that's gonna be pretty rough when I'm constantly flying away. But while we're out here, I want to see if I can find another TR Nightmare boss. I know where there were some Yukis. I don't know if they're still around, though. Head on over to Daemon. Supermassive Slime. It's somewhere's off in this direction there is a Yuki. Otherwise, I just spawn another one in. I do want to test to see if how friendship works with other bosses. Oh, there's another Malim here. She just put Rampage on me. Activate anti-skill real quick. I don't... Oh, apparently I can still take Rampage damage. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it ended up deleting spiritual attack resistance. Spiritual attack nullification, rather. So there was just a Maribel here, but now it's just Malim. I mean, we already know how friendship works on you. This is a new one. You're actually stronger than the other one. I think the other Malim only has 1,000,000. I mean, we could go through all of that. No way I actually beat her with any of that, though. Ask, follow her, follow here. Okay, yeah, we already tested a Malim that. Cool. Those are my serial backups. I knew there... Okay. There was another Yuki over here, but... I don't know, I guess he's gone now. Where were the other Yukis I found? I really wish... I wish Yuki still had a boss bar. Like, Yuki's boss bar will pop up and then it'll disappear again in the latest version. I mean, this is the... Wow, you are still just going to town on those training dummies, huh, Malim? Oh yeah, I also want to try... where is my molecular manipulation? Put that over nuclear flame for the moment. Really? Her rampage is still affecting me. I would have assumed that with anti-skill on, I'd be safe from that. So, molecular manipulation entity. Oh. Yeah, this does work. Oh. Uh-oh. Malim? Malim? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I was trying to save the village, but I think I think it's over. I drew her aggro away from... Yeah, I drew her aggro away from the training dummies, and now she's... Malim, stop it! Yeah, Malim is in total rampage mode. This one is... nope. Nope, this one's too strong. This one's in total rampage. I cannot be near her. Oh, that probably means that she's actually a chunk loader, too. Am I dead here? Like, that is really, really strong. That rampage damage is a lot. It's going through a lot of magicules. This village is doomed. There's nothing I can do. She is constantly activating that. My anti-skill won't stop it. Huh. Yeah. I was going to try and save that village by dragging her away with molecular manipulation. It just doesn't work. Ugh. Yeah, the game is not happy either. 1 second. Okay. So I cannot activate any skills within this chunk anymore. Like, this is my 3rd time. I was trying to save a couple of the villagers, because I found one with the stripe skill. This is one of the nightmare skills. Like, the only nightmare skill I've actually seen spawn on a villager, and this is my 2nd time seeing it. You cannot activate... there's also Phaser and Schrodinger, which both sound like cool skills. They're both from Mysticism. But as soon as I activate a unique skill, while in the same... any skill, I have activated Charm, the entire game freezes up, and it will not unfreeze. I literally let the game run for like 2 minutes like this, restarted the game, tried it again, let it run for 2 minutes like this. Yeah. I need to find a way to legitimately delete this Malim. Otherwise, this entire chunk is dead. Nothing I can do in this chunk, so that's a problem. Hold on. Hold on. I can use other skills, no problem. I actually left, came back, reloaded, traveled 1,000 blocks, got teleported back here. Let's / Chat disabled. Oh yeah, I ended up turning off chat, thinking that might be causing problems. Chat settings. Chat shown. /tr nightmare. Ego. I read a debug report. Edit. Stage 1 to greed. Before greed gets its its permanent tame ability. Oh yeah, I turned off. It's greed. It's greed's auto permanent tame. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that one's definitely getting a crash report. A lot of the things I've seen are like minor things, like I have to write them up. This one's bad. This is a really, really bad one. This one definitely needs me to write up a crash report, or make sure there's not a crash report already written up for it. The ego permanent tame greed, for whatever reason, is causing a like permanent freeze on my end. Not sure if that's something else happening on top of it that's causing the problem, or what, but yeah, that's bad. We can't actually use greed then. Let's see, I'd seen this was Phaser and Stripes. Where is Schrodinger? I just want to pick this one up. Apparently this is actually a hardcore ability too, so that one's kind of cool. So, never mind. I figured out what was going on. Let's turn back on particles then, for now, until they become an issue. I'm just going to keep render distance down, though. So, Malim gets to hang out here. You just going to hang out inside? Yeah, you do you. And everything froze again. Okay, never mind. Good. It unfroze. Cool. Yeah, definitely still having some problems. Yeah, Malim's definitely not helping things, but she wasn't the full problem there. Ugh. Fine, let me turn back off particles. Yeah, this is kind of becoming unplayable. Like, I legitimately can't get anything done if I'm playing, like, one frame of the game every 20 minutes. So I don't know entirely what's going on. This is... Yeah, I just can't play like this. Okay, I just teleported away. I was tempted to use slash kill on her just to get rid of all the Malim, see if that helped things, and I might still do that eventually. I did try it with Veldora, since we had, like, the ones that go into the stratosphere, just to make sure, like, 1, if they were chunk renders, 2, if coming over here would get rid of them, or 3, if they got rid of themselves. So, there's that. I want to get something done. I've been recording for, like, an hour, and I only have less than 20 minutes of recorded time, so let's just do something today. What's it going to be? I want to fight one of the other dragons at least. Probably not Valdanava. That's probably not a good idea. Summon. Which one do we want to fight first? From what I've seen... Summon TR Nightmare, a sentient being. Valdanava's probably just a no. I think... I don't know for sure. I'm just going off of some stuff I've read and seen. I think Velgryn's the stronger one. Which one's the ice one? The ice one who works with Rouge, or with Guy. I think she's the strongest of the three. I don't know for sure. I'm not caught up on canon. I haven't read any of the light novels. But what little snippets I've seen, I think people talk about her being the strongest. And I think she's Velgrynd. I think I should fight Velzard first. I'm gonna double check this. I don't know for sure which one's stronger still, but Velgrynd, Velzard is the ice one. Ooh, I don't know for sure, but I think I have seen people call the ice dragon the strongest one. I could be entirely wrong, so we're gonna fight Velgrynd first, and that might be a mistake. Anyways, I did want to test out friendship with other bosses. So, Nightmare, let's summon a Yuki real quick. We know we can beat him if we're quick and if we're good. Yuki Desire. Oh yeah, I have Haze on, so he's not auto-hostile. He created Scholar instantly. You see it pop up on the right before it pops up in chat. There is friendship. Talk about manga, spoil a series, toss a coin, threaten him. Talk about fighting dragons. Okay. You can ask him to follow me, stay here, become my ally, grow thou greed. Overwhelming greed. Interesting. Talk about manga. So you can become friends with Yuki, which makes me assume you can become friends with the Primordials as well. I'd seen these systems were in progress based on the last changelog I read, but I thought it also said that they weren't fully working yet. I guess they are. Also, you have 4 million. I feel like the Yukis are just randomly sometimes stronger, sometimes weaker. It's hard to tell for sure which one you're gonna get. So let's just... Aha, and I guess the other ones were auto-hostile because we'd already been fighting them before and they were pre-existing. Okay, okay. So, friendship. Talk about manga, just keep doing that. I'm curious, what would happen if there was a Malim and a Yuki here? If I tried to, like, swap between the two? Spoiler series sounds like a bad idea. Oh no, cool. Hmm? Why can I no longer hit you? I don't have enough do. I need to turn off anti-skill if I want to use this. What is it? Why does this keep happening? As soon as I hit Yuki once, he suddenly can't take any damage, and he doesn't have any skills. As far as I can tell, it's just... Right now he has Repeater. And I don't think that's dodge chance of any type. It just won't let me hit him. Oh, no, I think I might have the wrong Raphael for dodge chance. Hold on. If I grab out... Oh, wait, no, I don't have the ego on knowledge, so that wouldn't work anyways. Yeah, for some reason he just stops taking damage. Also, his hitboxes, specifically his toes. That's... Okay, Imprison seems to work still. I just can't hit him physically. What about Predation? I don't know. Imprison is... So far, Imprison is the only thing I've been able to find. Oh, hold on. Did I just hear... I could have sworn I just heard the sounds of a barrier breaking. Which would have made sense if that was the reason I couldn't hit him. But doesn't appear to be helping. Beaker. Anti-skill. Let's just replace Inner World for the moment. Okay, so it's not like a barrier. I would be breaking that too. Why is Yuki immortal? I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of that one then. Anyways, I just wanted to see... I just wanted to test out the friendship thing with him. And then I was gonna clear him anyways, so since I apparently can't, or I'm having trouble with it... Huh. Something's different about Yuki. What did he do? Okay, I still can't hit him. Okay, the way he's dodging there, that looks like dodge chance. And maybe it's been dodge chance the whole time and I just don't have a way to get bypass it like I thought I did. I could have sworn I had a dodge chance nullification and he just has resistance to everything. But he very specifically shouldn't have resistance to... Yeah, he very specifically shouldn't be able to ignore Beelzebub's predation. That's void damage. Addon, not bad. The battle has some spirit to it. Huh? Oh, Veldora must have enough bond points at this point to actually speak to me in some way. Oh, hold on. Am I actually doing damage to you now? Okay, I managed to apply some stuff. Soul Steel. I'm assuming that you're too strong for that. Why do you have 5 unique skills? Oh, is it a thing where you're the second stage, you're just allowed to grab a couple extra, maybe? Alteration, synthesize, okay, I can still imprison you, still can't hurt you. I have totally gotten distracted from what I was planning today. Bodily recreation, material creation, memory restoration. Give me cook real quick.
Cook. Unique skill. 料理人の獲得。成功しました。
Oh yeah, you still have to acquire it. Yeah, cook is total, like, ignoring of all dodge chances. Yeah, I think there's still problems with Yuki. Yuki is not fixed. He's actually only gaining more unique skills. Chaotic Faith has been... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the update quite fixed as much stuff as they were hoping it was going to fix. Because stuff just now has new problems now. I don't know. There's still weird stuff. I don't understand why some of this stuff keeps happening, so it's hard to even, like, explain how it's... I don't know. Anyways, let's just fight Velgrynd. Do I just look up which is the stronger dragon first? That's probably, like, actual story stuff. Nope, we're just gonna go with Velgrynd first. No, oh, I just killed Velgrynd. Whoops. /summon TR Nightmare Velgrynd, or the sentient boss Velgrynd. Should still have my backups. Okay. Nope, she has the exact same problem as Veldora. She has the unique skill Acceleration on top of it. And she gone. Can I still not use... Oh, that's Explosion. Okay. That's my weather clear. I don't really care about that. There is holy doo space-time domination. Why can I not use spatial transfer to go up? That would be so nice if I could. Get back here. Okay, she's just using fire magic at me. I'm fairly sure you can go up with, like, teleport and whatnot. It's weird that... Oh, okay, she must have, like, 30 million EP or something as well. 57 million. Okay, she's almost double the strength of Veldora. I think I might have gone for the wrong one. Oh, hold on. I just noticed she just destroyed all of my barrier points. It's... Let's go find a cave to fight her in. Like, this is just not gonna happen. I cannot fight her like that. I need somewhere enclosed so she can't get away. This cave is not gonna do. Okay, this will actually make for a kind of fun fight location. I'm stuck with all the red boxes, and so until I can make Investigator again, I don't have a way to turn off the trap sensing. Let's just see. I have anti-skill off right now, correct? Yes, which means I can use my Gilgamesh skill to its full thing. I assume she probably has resistances to most of it. Aya is stronger than our spear, but our spear also has boost on it. Which one would be stronger? Crit chance, attack damage do when... I wonder if that plus 40... Maybe the spear is technically stronger right now. I should test them. I know that one also has a plus 55. I don't know. Anyways, let's just summon her again. This time she won't run away. She should have a... Oh. I just got one shot. um, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, don't take a firestorm to the face. That's a bad idea. Um, let's just double check that our serial backup is properly functioning. Like, for real, we have plenty of serial backups, but this one's a real one. Um, all of my stuff is over there, and I don't actually know where that cave was. So let's just see. That probably just got left behind. It's over at Hinata. Teleport here. Currently have haze on. I'm hoping she despawned, but I somehow doubt it. It's a cave near here somewhere. I went through the mountains. Um, was it down here through one of these caves, maybe? Cave layers. Is that it? Hinata, cave layers. Um, I think I'm gonna have to go look at the footage again. I don't think we're beating Velgrynd right now. That's not good. Oh, that's scary. Let me go and try and find this real quick. Okay. So I finished recording. Finished editing. Rendered, uploaded. Then like 2 hours later, I was thinking about it more, realized I hated how this episode ended. So let's re-record it, shall we? So, yeah, I'm cutting this off immediately after the Velgrynd fight. Because, yeah, I wasn't happy. So serial. I I was way harsher and way meaner about the serial bug than I really wanted to be, than I really like being. But yeah, serial. Even with keep inventory, even when you die, when you get brought back to the backup, it deletes everything. All the items you died with, just delete it. So we lost the golden armor, we lost Aya, we lost the really good spear, so I made this stuff and grabbed the Charybdis stuff, lost everything. It's... I don't know. That's the only bug I hope it's a bug. I hope that's not intended behavior. And that is the only bug I found in this entire mod that that actually makes me angry. Everything else, I can get, everything else I've just kind of sort of laughed off or kind of worked around it. That's the first time I got super, super angry at a bug. So, yeah. Basically, I still have this backpack. I'm sad about Aya. I'm sad about the golden armor. And I lost a couple of cool villagers with cool skills. But that's basically the gist of it. I can get everything back simple enough. I lost, like, the Explorer's Compass, and I lost the Waystone. It's easy enough to make again. So a few items lost to it, but nothing... Yeah, it could have been worse. Still don't like that it happens, but whatever. Anyways, other than that, in the part that's gonna end up being cut, going over what Velgryn's design. We only got like a brief look at it beforehand. I mean, she's pretty. Like, she's really pretty. I'm assuming this is based off her canon design. I would assume that's the case for all the dragons or all the characters. So, yeah, just like Veldora, pretty straightforward, just their humanoid mode. She has this pretty dress, and she absolutely kicks our butts. That's probably also canonic. And other than that, like, what happened with the Gyarados? What else happened in that little thing? I was oohing and awing whether or not I had enough time for a rematch, and I decided not to. Honestly, I've reworded this. I don't have like a 10-minute rant anymore. I do have like 10 minutes to spare. Do we do one more fight against her. I did create Phaser and did like a brief overview of it. Essentially, we have the Mangekyo Sharingan from Naruto. And like when you activate it, it literally makes the it literally makes the same sound as it's like when you activate Amaterasu or Kamui in the Naruto mod. This is specifically Kamui Mangekyo Sharingan though. So that's pretty cool. We saw Yuki make it a few times. It's intangibility with like a 15-second timer where you just become unhittable for a while. What is it? It's Authority of the Gods Eject. Your eject storage is empty. So basically what you do is you put projectiles in there. I'm assuming arrows would work. I wonder what else would. Um, Secrets. There it is. I think I went the wrong direction. So put 3 arrows in there. Those count as projectiles, or I can actually put a stack in there. It's just a little bit weird because of like the 100 stacks. So there's in there. Eject. Do I actually need to be targeting something for this to activate? It's not telling me that it's empty anymore, at least. 128, 107, 101. Okay, I lost my good training dummies. Oh wait, no, I lost one of my good training dummies. I do still have some. Oh yeah, and I also cleared out the chest around here and got these fallen darkness cores from Mysticism. We can't really make good use of them, but they exist. They're for turning from angel to fallen angel. Or fallen angel to fallen, I think. Oh, I see. So basically we get these Kamui portals popping up behind us. And then we can just go like that. Let's see. Activate has a little bit of a cooldown. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't foresee it being super useful. Now I need to wait a few moments before before activating again to clear our uses. But essentially, if we end up using too many instances of this at one time, the eyes will toggle themselves off and it'll be pretty bad. But a pretty high drain every 5 seconds. Using abilities in the skill will build up a counter. If the counter hits 10, it will strain the user's eye, putting the entire skill down on like 18. When toggled on, get to do. I don't think that one counts. Let's see, resting for 15 seconds, rested on cooler. Um, every 15 seconds, we get 100% dodge and then 5 seconds of immunity to everything. Um, we'll build up counter, ejection, does the whole thing, spawn portals, fire. User must charge, otherwise the portals will not be fully open and they won't fire. 3 times speed than that of a bow, dealing increased damage. On master, you can now place 5. Okay, that's interesting. Crouch of the Gods. Authority of the Gods. Crouch will bring you to Kamui Dimension for a period of time, determined by your player's current size. Take 2 seconds to warp to the dimension. Recent crouch will cancel the process. Doubles the speed. Oh, and then you can bring other mobs with you. Oh, and we need to master the skill in order to have full control of intangibility and activate it on command. That's a little bit sad, but oh well, makes sense. Do we go for one more Velgrynd fight since we have it? We have a backup set up. I have I have a fantasy soul. This is turned off. The whole elemental soul thing is turned off. I have turned it off like 5 times, and it will not stay off. Sure. Let's do one more Velgrynd fight, and they're not going to take a flame thing, or whatever it's called. We ended up copying it with with Azazel. I can't remember what it's called, though. I had thought it might have been the Oni Pyre because it did so much damage and that's like a mystic art and has special effects, but I don't think it was. Velgrynd, let's go for it. Uh, Temporary phaser. No way, it's been 20 minutes. Okay, skill creation. Phaser. There it is. Mastered. Or some mastery points acquired. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Phaser gets turn. Oh. Haha. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So just didn't actually give me the skill. That's awesome. That's great. Thanks, game. Why did that happen? Oh well, I guess we don't get to showcase that. And I now have like a million arrows and filling up the hotbar. So let's see. How much damage have I done? Not a lot. Okay, I'm taking fireballs. They are destroying parts of my barrier, though. Okay, be careful of things like that. King's Storehouse, Gate of Babylon. It's hard to tell if I'm actually doing any damage here. Fairly limited on that. I am... EP charge has gotten me above max. I would love to be able to use Aya here, but I don't have it anymore. I could probably draw you into Temptation World, but I don't know if that would really help me any. Let's see, Amaterasu. Ow, okay, that hurts. Royal Beast is upping my attack damage. Some of those hits are doing decent damage, so I do have to be careful. Oh, hey, look, I could actually become her friend like that, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. Future attack prediction. What? That's like 75% dodge chance, I think, right? Maybe this would be handy for a moment. It's every time I hear fire, I get super scared now. I think I'm going to just try and get her to be my friend through the dragon system rather than the friendship system. Judgment Wall, Wedding Bell. She's not Majin. Oh, that is doing damage at least, though. Oh. Huh. What did she do to me? Hmm. Is that her acceleration skill? I know I wasn't caught up. Okay, that backup just worked normally. Okay, I don't understand that, really. So, that might be acceleration. I need to just mark this place. It's... Kanata, cave layers, go down. Here somewheres. Chunk. There's this. That should... get me somewheres. Where? What room am I in? What have I done? I actually have no idea where I am. Oh, I have somehow appeared... Well, my aim is impeccable. But I'm not actually quite ready to be this close to her right now, so... Ah, there we go. I've never been in there, I don't think. So let's see, where did we die right there? It should have been somewheres around here. I don't see any signs of my stuff dropping anywhere. So, yeah, it's so bad that Serial just deletes all of your stuff. Like, that just shouldn't be the case. Oh well, I'm not gonna go off on a tangent again about that again. I didn't really like doing it the first time. Oh, I don't really have a weapon anymore. Interesting, you're immune to Beelzebub. It kind of seems like. So that surprises me a little bit. Let's see. Imprison. Insulated prison. Okay, that worked. Oh, hey, look, flame attack resistance. Okay, so I just sort of always have a win con against you, don't I? So let's see. That'll slowly drain you away. Set that to none. Okay, now this is working. You know what? Getting the win con today seems good to me. It's gonna take a little bit, but Insulated Prison is just super overpowered. And, like, I feel like they kind of they imprison the dragon, Veldora, for a reason, because he couldn't be beaten. So this is, like, canonically how you would fight them, too. Interesting. I got an amount of EP from it just because she's worth a lot of EP. She has a bunch of EP, so you get a big chunk of it. But I didn't actually... So silly. This is a weird one. Yeah. It's not a thing where you can, like, actually steal their skills, at least. There are some that work, some that don't. I don't know how to tell them apart. That Elder Essence... I didn't get the Scorched Dragon Seed. Hmm. Is it not guaranteed chance, or do you actually, or does it not count if you kill them with Gluttony or something? Or Beelzebub? Hmm. I don't know. I thought I would have gotten the Scorched Dragon Seed there, but I guess not. Unless Veldora... Nope, I do need it. So we're gonna have to fight Velgrynd and again to get the Scorched Seed. But for right now, we did get a win at least. She's so scary. Like, she ends a fight so quickly you can't even tell what happened. But anyways, I now need to make another spear and more armor. Thankfully, I still have everything in a Matsumara. But I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, Omello, Itme Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Nando Lang, Kyle Collette, Egg Salad, Iobomi Oladele, The Lucky Q, Ravenous Vines, Eric Sinatro, Hades Kyubi, Razor the Slayer Studios, Robert, Ramo, Blaze Blader, Keeb GM, Kai Underwood, Charlie Ward, Psychotic Immortal, Kara Dreamer, V Love, Shadow Winger, Mario Dark, Solomon Carter, and Mirage. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.